Hello everyone, my name is Lakeisha and welcome back to my channel. This is my 4th video and I feel like I'm getting pretty good with the editing and slowly getting there, my photos and that kind of thing. Slowly getting there. I'm going to be using Avon's LUXE product. And today's look, I had no idea where I was going. I just picked up the palette and just went along with it. So yes, and I hope you enjoyed with this video. Okay, so I've already prepped the skin, I've cleansed, toner, moisturized, so I've done all of that. Got my hair in a little bow and hair up because I got really short hair. So the first thing I'm going to be using is the foundation, and the shade that I'm going to be using is medium beige. And I haven't tried the foundation yet, so this is the first time, and I'm just going to use Beauty Blender. Very light compared to my other foundations. It's really not that bad. The coverage. Oh, it's not that bad. I do have a fake tan on, so I guess that would kind of blend in a little bit. So yeah, I really like the coverage. It's not really full on, like I can still see all my redness, like my pimples and breakouts. I can still see them, so I'm gonna have to use quite a bit of powder, but it's not that bad. And the sponge that I'm using, it's from Cosmetics Plus. Brand is BIS. So yeah, and I really like. I haven't tried any other beauty blenders just yet, but I've been liking the BIS. I'm going to say faster, yeah. And that's what looks so fun. And now I'm going to try. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can find any powders, but I'm going to be using an Avon one. So I do have an Avon loose powder. So I would be able to use that. So it is from Avon. Alright, so I've got this one and it is called Ideal Shade Loose Powder. And yeah, from Avon. So I'm going to use this instead. And I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush. I don't really actually have much brushes. I only have a couple. I wish I had like a full range. It would be pretty cool. And if you guys have any suggestions of what kind of videos you like, please leave a comment down below, because I'm seriously trying to find new makeup looks that I can do that you all will like. So with those little red dots that I've got on my head, I'm just going to use that little spongy powder puff thing that came with it, and I'm just going to press it in. And what I've done with the powder is I put it into the lid bit, so it's easy to just grab. A little bit under my eyes. Get those bad circles out away. And I'm not going to really use any liquid concealer today, because I really want to leave it light and not as heavy, especially now that it's summer over here in Australia. It's really hot, so yeah, don't want it to melt off of our faces. Alright, so I'm going to give a go with this one, and it's called Culture. I am bad with reading, I'll tell you what. Culture Rose. So I'm just going to use this brush. It's very light. I feel like I gotta use quite a bit of product like onto the brush. And these brushes that I've got, they're actually vegan, and they're only like a couple of dollars on eBay and Wish and all those cheap online stores. So these brushes are quite good. So just to let you know what kind of brushes are. So I was leaving that kind of contour look on the side, the face. So yeah, and that's what I'm going to pretty much do for the face just right now. I'll probably do a little bit more later on. And now I'm going to start off with the eyes. Alright, so the palette that I'm going to be using looks exactly like the blush slash bronzing powder that I used. And this is the eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this. Okay, so the brush that I'm going to be using is from MAC, and it's got the number 252, and I'm just going to grab that white color at the top and just apply it onto like both sides of the brush. So I'm just applying it all around the lid. So I'm finding this color like, yeah, really pigmented and really easy to apply to the brush. Don't need to use like a lot of pressure or anything like that. So yeah, and now the next brush that I'm going to be getting is also from MAC, and it's the number of 239. So now I'm going to be grabbing this color, and I'm just going to do the outside first. So I'm just like patting it along. And I did do on both sides of the brush, because just so I don't go back and forth, so I find it really easy. And then just a little bit over the top once you think you got most of it on the outer corner first. So it looks like that so far. And don't worry about if it's messy or not, because we'll be blending that out. So there's both eyes done, and like I said, you don't need to worry about having it all nice and neat, because we are going to be grabbing a darker color for this look. So the next brush I'm going to be using is the number 213, and I'm going to be grabbing this shade. And just patting it on the outer corner. I feel like I'm patting like around the way I'm like pushing it in, like towards my. Okay, so that's both eyes done, and I'm going to be grabbing my blending brush, which is the number, also MAC, which is the number of 222. And then I'm just going to be grabbing the white color at the top. And then just kind of, I do a little bit in the inner corner first. I'm going to be grabbing this, and I got this one just from eBay and I've had it for ages, so I'm just going to blend that around the top area. So there we go with this, with the eyes, and I think I might actually put a little bit down in the bottom of the eyes. Grab this color. And then do the same with the other eye. I'm going to be grabbing a small book, also from MAC, is the 214. I'm grabbing that white color again, and then try to grab like a lot of product onto the brush, because we are going to put this into the inner corner. Okay, so now I'm going to be grabbing their mascara, and it looks like this. It's like completely full on gold, and yeah, so I'm going to apply this. I've used this mascara before, and it is amazing. I've got so many mascaras in my drawer, but really all I want to use is this one. This is like the best one I've ever had, ever owned. And I know I pull weird funny faces when I do eye mascara, but who doesn't? So that's pretty much done with the eyes, and now I'm going to be doing the eyebrows. I couldn't find any of their like, see if they had any like brow. So I'm going to be using the BYS. Actually, I might give a go. I've got this other palette as well. I've got this one, and this one's like a little matte brown, and it's a pretty like good decent brown for the brows. So I might actually give this a go. If I don't like it, I can always like it. So I'm just going to be also using a MAC brush, and it's number 263. So yeah. Going good, going good. Well, I'm not having any struggle with the powder or anything. I'm actually really pleased with this so far. Worked pretty well. Wow, so there we go, we all learn something every day. So now I am going to be doing the last thing, which is the LUXE. And they have so many range, like, well, not really so many, but like they have like quite a bit of different shades of lipsticks. Like they've got, yeah, quite a bit. And it is called Nude Slip, and it looks like this. It's actually a little bit darker than what it is on camera. It looks a little bit lighter on camera, but... And I have tried this one before, and it's very easy, very like not glossy, but just very not matte and not gloss. It's kind of like just right in the middle. So there's my lips done. I reckon it's a little bit too light for this look, so I might actually give it a go with their lip gloss. They also have a lip gloss little range as well with the LUXE. So it looks like this. I love the packaging. And yeah, I guess that's the best I can do. So yeah, so this is a look that I have came with, and I seriously had no idea what I was doing today. I just seriously just made it up from the spot, so I was very surprised and very pleased how it all turned out. And yeah, so I find like all the products are very, very light. They're not heavy. Same like with mascara, with blush, with the eyeshadow, with absolutely everything. I find that it's all very light. So over here in Queensland, it's really, really hot, and it just feels like sometimes if you wear something heavy, it feels like it's gonna like slip off your face, which none of us really do want that. So yeah, and also this video is not sponsored. I just love Avon's products so much that it's just like, yeah, amazing. And especially their prices. The prices are just, yes, the best. And yeah, so that's pretty much it with this video, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.